And we have Reggie Miller. They be already started. I thought I had to go to the net app. Now they be kind of screwed up. They be kind of screwed up to the net. They be kind of screwed up to the net. Got hard and like that.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball.
Joining us here on 2K Sports.
Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We're inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. And stolen by Russell. Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Harden outside. Tucker as screen. And the jam by Harden.
The finish was nice, but the setup was
like
better.
that.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Tucker. Shot from 16. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The Lakers with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Assist goes to
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the wing right side. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Boy,
I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Davis sets a screen. Steps back. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Harris inside the line. And that one hits back iron. Over to the left wing. Left side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his 3. Lakers trailed by 5. James looking around. Pops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got 6.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Harden. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And that one is off. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Embiid. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Tucker. Pass to Harden. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Pass to Reddish. Driving to the basket. Basket counts.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It could go. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. 76ers ahead, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
The 76ers lead. The deep three from Harden. Second shot opportunity. And Harris puts it in. Harris has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here's Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Here's Davis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Timeout for the Sixers.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid inside. And Davis pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Davis. They trail by 3. Nice move. And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Tucker's got 8 points.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
James on the drive. Here's Wood. Outside, James. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wood in the post. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 2 on the clock. And it's blocked by Embiid. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Maxey, no good. To the inside. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Timeout call, the 76ers. Philadelphia making a change here. Philadelphia leading by 5. Left side, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Pass to Harris. Right wing. Embiid inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. And there it is for him. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Russell hasn't made one yet. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For the tie. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. And here comes Harden. Leading the fast break. Now Tucker. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Here's the screen. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Reeves. With the drive. Can't hit from in close. Philadelphia leading by 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called the Lakers. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now, here is Harden. 11 points in the game. Nice move. And the jam by Harden.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Wood is double. It's Davis on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Oubre. Takes it inside.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Maxey looking it over. And they double up Maxey. And stolen by Prince. And it's the Lakers on the break. And It's Russell missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Wood.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well, and I just love his overall game.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Wood. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Wood's got 5 points so far.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Back to Maxey. And that one is good. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Bamba. 6 to shoot. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
What we got, man? What we got?
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point lead. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
James outside. Davis sets a screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Oubre outside. And they double up Embiid. That shot, no good. Good D by Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Harden scanning the floor. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Pass to Melton. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen. Now the Lakers on the break.
Should have been doing it the whole
Here's
game.
Davis. And
Should've
foul
been
on the
Brian.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Been put Brian
Both
on
good
that,
from the
man.
line that time. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
How to shoot
Yeah,
that
you know,
big
Kevin, they
dude.
had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades
Gotta
bringing in
shoot
new
that big
talent.
dude,
And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Maxey on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Back to Russell. Outside, Davis. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia.
Oh,
with the rebound.
that's so mean. Come on.
Maxey with it. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called the 76ers.
Hey, man.
Timeout for the Sixers.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. Harden missing again.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Wood. Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Oh, baby.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 5. Down low. Back to LeBron. Spins. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And Tucker has it in the corner. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Harden draws the double. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to LeBron. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
To tie it up, and he'll get another chance. Here's Davis. That one a little long. This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And here's Maxson. For three, Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Left side, Davis. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left to play here in the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Reeves. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show they put on here at home.
We don't just have everything. We have more. So hold it up high. You're fans of the grind, leading, and flat. Because you know saving time is never as important as cherishing your fighters. This is your reward. Dub, the mark of a fighter. Let's go, we dance right here. There are days when the world is going crazy. You just think we've lost our way. Sports will take you away. The beauty of sports is the constant parallel joy that it brings.
Yes, sir. Got you one. She a good one.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game.
The dream that inspires.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
Davis, that's for two. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Harden's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No one near James as he lets it go. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Back to Harden. Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And a deep three from Harden. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's Harden after the basket by the Lakers. Hits it from three-point range.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Now here's James. Pass to Wood. A second chance effort. Again, the Lakers.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Tucker. Back to Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Those three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 3. Davis up top. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, they up by 4 now. Let's go. Who I know? Yes.
But I also thought this was a great and sneaky pickup getting Drew Eubank, James Jones. But just only doing a great job finding guys that fit the style. Eubank, you're not going to call a lot of plays for him, but he did all the little things for your team coming off that bench. Before you go, here's the second quarter. Prince just picked up his second personal foul for the Lakers. Which they've said he's a better fit than 8. You guys agree with that? I would say that this gets better. Guys like Hill, Booker, and Durant. Just get a lot of shots. Let's just be honest. So you need to be real basic. We'll have extra possessions on offense and someone who is an excellent passer. Durant just put in his 8th point. Grayson Allen is over there. Shot clock at 6. Mismatch with Wood. On the rebound, pulled down by Griffin. Sure, yet more.
Hey.
Sure about the Nurkic fit. You know, speaking with people within the Suns organization, you guys are exactly right. They said to me that it is fit over time. There's no question DeAndre Ayton is a more athletic big and has certainly.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Timeout call for the Lakers. Philadelphia, this welcome to the court, your Sixers TNT.
And he makes the first. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Here's Tucker. The 76ers with another miss. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Russell from long range. Maxey grabs the miss.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Bamba. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
is Harris. Still without a basket. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, a good passer in his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
Right side, Russell. Pass to Hayes. Outside, Russell. The tray. No good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yo.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to.
You had said something, Curl? I thought you said something.
Staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post-play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Lakers leading by 3. Stolen by Tucker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Pass to Vanderbilt. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 3. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
To the left wing. Pass to Davis. And a wide open look for Hachimura. It's hauled in by Harris.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, I love watching Harden at the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Now here's Davis. A 3-ball. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers trail. On the wing, Harden. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
A shot by LeBron, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Los Angeles now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. James outside. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And here's Maxey. Embiid wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For the finish. And Davis throws it down hard.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Tucker can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 5. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Pass to Embiid. And stolen by James. Russell with it. Maxey covering the offensive rebound. Davis with it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Who wants a free T-shirt? Our Sixers DNT looking for the loudest fans to let us hear ya.
Los Angeles making a switch here. .130 left in the first half. Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. Clock at 2. Here's Hayes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trailed by 7. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Another miss by Philadelphia. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success.
No. It might be over.
To keep winning.
It might be over.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
It might be over.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
how clever Harden is as a player. Just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
That manual defense kick in.
The 76ers trail by 8. Nifty move. And it's laid in by Maxey. Maxey's got his first points of the game.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 8. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Do that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers leading by 8.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Back to Hayes. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid. And the 76ers with possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. But sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Wood. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wood's got 9.
Remember, Wood was an undrafted free agent. He's one tough customer. A little contact, not going to bother him at all.
Now here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout call for the Lakers. And your Sixers and team.
Lakers leading by 10. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Harden. Great D that time from James.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden.
No,
Two free throws
he
coming
just
up,
don't.
and
He
they
just
call the
don't.
shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Second personal foul.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for time.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship will add to his career immeasurably.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Now, here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. That one good for 2.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
James goes back up. Pass to Russell. James looking it over. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Russell, no good. The 76ers trailed by 10 to the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Kicks it out to Maxey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers substitution. Number 12, Torian Prince.
Lakers leading by 12. It's Russell with the drive. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Pass to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Out to the right wing. And it goes down 2 points.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
And they double up James. Davis down low. And they recover it. Outside Prince. Tries the spin move. James, no good. Now Embiid, 12 points for him. Tucker inside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. They've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more in store for you right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Melton. Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Pass to Wood. Back to Hachimura. To the inside. Wood can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Tucker. Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Oubre's got his first basket.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Tucker. Inside. Vanderbilt with it. He's covered by Maxey. Hachimura with it. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Russell. Down low. And they're on the break. Here's Wood. Pass to Vanderbilt. Offline with his first. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Coming out to the floor for the Lakers. Anthony Davis. LeBron James. Austin Reeves. Timeout for the Sixers. Attention fans. Down on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
The 76ers making a switch here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to James. Wood sets a screen. LeBron outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now here's Harden. Out to the wing. Embiid inside the line. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 14 points for Joel Embiid. And they double up LeBron. Wood, high post. .107 left in the game. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Harden outside. Embiid the screen. Money!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
So it's the Lakers now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's LeBron.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Pass to Wood. Lakers passing it around. Davis down low. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. To the paint. Russell. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
Here's Russell. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Philadelphia has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was.
And it's the 76ers coming in from out of town in this one, an interconference game today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And
Oh, nigga slapped that bitch out the rim.
the foul on Harden. That is his first foul.
Man.
Of the game. Steve knows. Small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. And it's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Embiid inside. LeBron with some nice deep. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Now Russell, guarded by Harden. James looking it over. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
That one is off. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now, here is Harden after LeBron James's miss. Tucker can't get it to go. Fires for 3. A second chance effort. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. A 3-ball. Goes up again. And Embiid with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Reeves. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Out to Russell. James in the post. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Lady dunks it. Look at the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Embiid the screen. Harden outside. Back to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Shoots from the high post. They get it back. Now here's Melton. The deep three from Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. No good from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Embiid. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
On the board,
.146 left in the first. Axie on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Now Oubre.
Let him do that 2K.
On the wing, Harden. Tries again. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And really, every team had the chance to sign early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Reeves can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
76ers moving the ball around. Davis with the double team. Bamba sets a screen. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. To the wing on the left. Outside Russell. Pass to Wood. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Let's go, man.
Standing floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Three-pointer by Embiid. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Back to Hachimura. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Hayes. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll, with his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
Embiid inside. That shot, no good. Good D by Wood. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reddish. Spins. Over in the corner, Wood. 6 to shoot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Pass to Hayes. Hachimura with it. James outside. Back to Reddish. Right wing. Over in the corner, Wood. Bangs home the trifecta. Wood's got 7 points in the game.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Here's Reeves. Still scoreless. You know, Steve, Austin Reeves has really won his way into the hearts and minds of these fans. They love him.
Kevin, a classic breakout guy who hustled hard every chance he got and has continued to grow his game as he's earned opportunities on the floor.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
The 76ers trailed by 7. And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Harden. On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. Out to Harris. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Charity swipe shot. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers leading by 5. James gets inside and finishes.
Going right at him. LeBron made up his mind.
Harden outside. Harris outside. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Bamba sets a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the play.
The baseline J. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Off target from three-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Oubre. Here's Harden on the wing. Out to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Reeves with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Harden with it. Pass to Tucker for 3. And Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Embiid.
Oh, let's go.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Reeves. It's Davis on the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Stolen by Tucker. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally. And the 76ers making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. 76ers substitution.
Harris, right side. Tucker with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
AD has added plenty of muscle over the years, which helps him finish through contact.
Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Maxey on the wing. Maxey on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray.
Nice down from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Kicks it out to James. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nobody near Milton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Both teams will make substitutions. Timeout call for the Lakers. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers trail by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Wood. He's got 7. Driving to the basket. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And finished off by Wood.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Tucker. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Vanderbilt. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
.104 left to play in the third. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
And he drives in, and Reddish with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls
Reddish straight.
attention fans. All court is and left to the mirror. Substitution on the court.
.30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Lock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one goes on Wood. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Now, here's Reddish. Pass to Wood. Here's Hachimura. Here's Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
At the line.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Los Angeles.
Reddish. I don't know who the hell it is. We should say age -15. What the fuck wrong with the game? James say -5. Bro, this shit crazy.
Finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. LeBron outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Davis. Pass to Reeves. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Harden for three. Drills it from outside.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
LeBron with it. Maxey covering. Out to the right wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wood at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Another shot. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Woods ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Embiid. Harden outside. Embiid the screen. Pass to Tucker.
Oh, DJ.
Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. On the wing, Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Now, here's Tucker. Back to Embiid. Over LeBron. Embiid, no good. James with it. Now defended by Embiid. And here is Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
You can see how locked in AD is at the moment. He's feeling it, and the shots are falling for him.
Can they get it? And the jam by Harden.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's LeBron. No good with the layup.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
In the corner, it's Harris. Offline with his 3. And so Wood will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And stolen by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, Harden. Back to Embiid. Look at the clock. 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Wood. LeBron James on the wing. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Wood. Good D by Embiid.
Man, I had the icons up on that.
The
bad
76ers
break.
trailed by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to Harden. Off target with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively, left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Here's Davis. Here's Hachimura. Over in the corner, Wood. And a miss there with a triple.
I couldn't do
And the
it
foul
like
on Rui
that.
Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Don't do me like that.
Team foul.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And stolen by LeBron.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And one
And the
hand.
bucket is
Let's
good.
go.
Point play chance here for him.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the 76ers, James.
Harden hits them both. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Davis for three. Doesn't go for it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
And they play me on my play ball.
on the shot clock. Lakers ball. There's Allen going to check back in for the Suns, and he'll take the place of Goodwin. D'Angelo Russell will inbound. So James has 11. Davis has 23 now. 14 for Russell. After 3 last second. Screen James switch. Kobe's out there. Allen is on James. Buckman grinding, spinning, shooting. No! They refuse to send any type of help for Grayson Allen. Trying to guard LeBron James in that mid-post area.
So keep LeBron at the floor. Durant got 33.
Jared Greenberg Games Illustrated. KD and LeBron first meeting in 5 years. Two of the biggest men in the NBA. And tonight from Los Angeles, the NBA October. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Liberty. Ready for what you need. Commercials. Welcome,
This is what they waiting on. This the game. Man, shouldn't be.
With 7:33 to go in the fourth. One possession game now.
Oh, get on, Eddie. You tripped on your own foot. Out that bit. Goof ass.
Everyone to the NBA. Nurkic has got 5 fouls. LeBron has played 28 minutes. Davis has got 22 points and 9 rebounds. Russell comes in. Allen defends. Mid-ranger won't go. Rebound to Kobe. Nurkic in the game at the 5. And rolling the dice, Reg, as you talked about. It was 33. It's a 2-point shot from 20 and a rebound by Davis. On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Lopez left side. Pass to Lillard. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Screened by Russell. Pass to Hachimura. And a wide open look for James. Trying tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Middleton right side. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's Crowder on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Hachimura, the screen. It's Davis with the drop. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Lopez a screen. That's a two from Lillard. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Pass to James. Here's Davis. Here's Reeves. James in the post. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's LeBron. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Reeves. On the three off target. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Russell. There's the three. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That free throw, no good.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
And he sinks the second. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Now here is Davis. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. On the wing, James. And there's the drive. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And the Kumbo inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Putting those passes. Skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Bucks leading by 5. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Payne's shot is good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
It's Davis with the drive. Count that one. Davis has got 5 now.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top, leading by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but, Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Lillard. Wood with the block.
Well, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee leading by 6.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case,
let's
spacing
go.
the floor.
Lillard outside. They get a hand on it. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. A crossover. Rejected by Crowder. And he gets it back. For the 3. The Lakers rebound. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
He throw good, Davis. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. He played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Bucks leading by 6. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Out to Russell. .139 left in the first half. Prince outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And stolen by LeBron. Prince with it. Lillard picks him up. Crowder with the steal. It's Crowder on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 8. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Lillard with no one around. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The kick out to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the off by Lopez.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. Pass to Hayes. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Right side out of Kumbo. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Bucks making a change here.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
Timeout called the Bucks.
Call time. It's the Lakers. Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Lillard from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Timeout called the Lakers. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is... one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age, and I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Anthony Davis.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Milwaukee. Big time out. Man, you're away from your best team. Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
And so Wood will bring it up for L.A. They trail by 11. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Middleton with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by James. Here's Reeves. Off target with his three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Good D by James. Right side Davis. Wood in the post. Great D that time from Middleton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Back to Hachimura. To the middle. Crowder with the steal. Giannis outside. Lopez right side. Outside Crowder. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lays it straight in. Giannis has got 7.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Blocked again.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Wood. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout called the Bucks. The Bucks making a switch here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. Launches a 3. Reeves can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
58 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lopez a screen. Here's Middleton. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lakers trailed by 12. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 8 points.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
.26 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Crowder on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And here's James bringing up for Los Angeles. Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. For the 3, Middleton. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on LeBron James. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And he nails the third. LeBron up top. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bucks leading by 9. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Now the Lakers on the break. Reeves can't hit.
Man, what's Buddy doing?
Pass to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Over to the wing. Screen by Giannis. Lillard with it. Picked up by Davis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Left side, Crowder. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Lopez inside. Releases. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. And the Bucks lead by 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And he drives in. Pass to Wood. Now here is Davis. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Bucks leading by 12. The kick out to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez a screen. Inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Pass to Davis. James in the high post. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Davis. Tries again. Misses off the right eye.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Down low. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Outside for Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Over Giannis. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 16-6 run. To the paint. It's tipped. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Davis.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Lillard from deep three-point land. The Lakers with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez outside. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
It did what? Hell, I ain't hit no shot with Brian, man. That was fucking me up. Like, how I'm expected to be on if I can't hit with this nigga? Like, this nigga crazy. I ain't on if I ain't hit with these niggas, man. Brian and AD, y'all gotta hit this shot. I ain't trying, man. I ain't doing nothing but put Hashimura in. Fuck it. Nigga how to beat me with the big man. Shit. Nigga how to beat me with the big man. Live still going? Oh yeah. I better do it.